evening. A drama taking center stage tomorrow in a Covington courtroom is raising questions right now about air safety.
It's a tale of alleged sexual harassment, discrimination, bribery, and witness intimidation. We have live team coverage of all the big stories right now. Brendan Keefe broke the story last night, and Tom McKee talked to a key principal in the case today.
Federal Air Marshals are trained to keep the flying public safe, but serious questions are being asked about how they handle that task. They're coming in this federal lawsuit filed by the only female agent in the Cincinnati field office.
Her name is Nancy Leidner, and she's now on paid administrative leave, her top-secret security clearance revoked. She claims it's in retaliation for speaking up about sexual harassment.
This is more like a college fraternity than it is a professional government service in some ways.
That's how Leidner's attorney, Shane Sidebottom, describes leadership at the Federal Air Marshal's office in Erlanger. He says diversity is a major concern both there and nationally.
They don't want women. They don't want African Americans. They don't want Hispanics. They don't want disabled vets. They don't want anyone they perceive to be homosexual either.
Instead, Sidebottom says the Department of Homeland Security and TSA, which run the Air Marshal program, have just one job qualification.
They want strong, big, burly white guys who do exactly what they're told to do and don't talk back or raise any type of questions about their job with their supervisors.
Sidebottom alleges Leidner was demoted in December 2009 for a $109 expense report error that occurred in 2006. She learned of the move this past Christmas Eve after returning from a 12-hour international flight.
A couple hours later, there's some lunatic on a plane trying to blow the plane up with his underwear, and there's no air marshal on that plane. So they're taking qualified air marshals off the plane for ticky-tacky reasons, and they're leaving planes unprotected.
But safety of the traveling public isn't the only thing Leidner is worried about.
The supervisors at Cincinnati are trying to intimidate the witnesses from testifying. 6
male agents have submitted affidavits supporting her position. One, whose initials are CS, said he was threatened by allegations of a non-existent relationship with her.
They said they were going to talk to his wife and children and ask why he was having an affair with Nancy Leidner.
Another, known as JR, said his long-denied transfer would be approved if he testified against Leidner.
He stated under oath to the court that he believes they wanted negative testimony out of him about Nancy Leidner in exchange, and he would get a nice transfer. So yes, that could be interpreted as a bribe.
Leidner's fight to keep her shield, according to Sidebottom, is based on principle, justice, and a federal pension which is just 4 years away.
Once her security clearance is revoked, she will not be able to get any job in federal law enforcement. And this is someone with a stellar employment record with the federal government.
Wednesday's hearing at U.S. District Court in Covington seeks to restore Leidner's security clearance. But the government says the court has no jurisdiction. She has not been irreparably harmed, claims the retaliation cannot be verified, and to give that clearance back would undermine future air travel security. Tom McKee, 9 News.